Morning, guys. The time is 6:03 a.m. It's Tuesday, the 14th of June, and we're back. I've got a McDonald's flat white, which I wasn't overly impressed by, to be honest with you. It's cold very quickly. Milk just doesn't taste good at all. There's no real sense of flavor. It feels like it's overly extracted bean. So everything is dampened down, so not very impressed with it. It's funny how I'm becoming a little bit of a coffee snob, I think, when it comes to tasting coffee. And I haven't had McDonald's flat white in a long time. Their Americanos are okay, I guess. I can kind of sip away at that. It's not quite filter coffee, but it's kind of closer to it. They use Arabica beans apparently, 100%. But I mean, regardless, from Rainforest Alliance certified farms, which is great. But yeah, regardless, it doesn't taste fantastic. And in fact, I've just poured coffee all over myself. So there you go, karma for you. I'll probably change this jumper today. Um, yeah, so today, well, tomorrow rather, I'm going away to Serbia, Bosnia. Sorry, I keep saying Serbia, but I'm going to Bosnia. In fact, I've got a catch. They're saying that check in the night before. They're saying because of long handling times at the airport, which is pretty incredible. Meaning that it's going to be such a big queue in the morning. You check in the night before, so I don't I don't quite know what to make of that, to be honest with you. But the point is that it's going to be a test for the agency, it's going to be a test for the cafes because I'm going to be away. So that's kind of playing on my mind that from tomorrow until Sunday, I'm not going to be around. So it's a good opportunity for the rest of the team to build a bit of the resilience, I guess, that comes from me just not being present. And that's what we're trying to do, to a large degree, build a company that can operate without, myself being around. And what I can do whilst I'm away is continue producing a ton of video content effectively. I'm going to Bosnia because I'm going to be working with the Bosnian development team for the creation of Upform. So I think that's going to be pretty good. But yeah, no, practically, let's go back to challenges that we've got. So I think across the board, we need to cut costs. We're spending too much money versus what we're making. That's one of the big things. Like the custom cups just seem extraordinarily expensive compared to what we're used to. But I'm trying to find a way to make that more cost effective. I'm just doing some price shopping. Um, let's see if Jenny comes up here. So that's just one thing that is important to us. That I'm trying to investigate. The cafes do continue to grow. I think the Google push in Matcha is helping, and the push that I'm generally making as to what they should do in terms of customer service is helping. I've started recording the videos. I've got a bunch to record today still. I've got 5 I want to get through, so that's something that's going to be important. And yeah, generally, I think we're I think we're beginning to head in the right direction. I still need to get some stuff done at the cafe in Marleybone, but the general changing around of the seats I think has helped. We moved. Come on, Jenny. There she is, causing havoc. I think we moved some of the outdoor seats inside. I think I might have mentioned it, and it's increasing dwell time inside the cafe, which is great. I need to get some green chairs, which granted still hasn't happened yet, but we need to look at getting some chairs delivered. We need to get a jet wash down there so we can clean the actual cleaning the awning. And I think that cost cutting is something that's going to be important. Continuing the kind of SEO journey is going to be important. I think that what's Jenny for you. What's good to see is that we're basically growing pretty much every day almost. We're growing. We're doing better than week upon week when we compare the days in each of the cafes. And in the Matcha case, I think it's because of the number of reviews just continue to go up. We need to also probably what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to be away from the cafes, have a look at, because there's only going to be a limited amount of things I can do when I'm in Bosnia from a cafe perspective, as well as even from the general work perspective. So I can really focus on some of the other digital elements of what we're trying to do. So I'm quite looking forward to that once I get my head around getting there, because I need to head there tonight. So look, it's we're growing, which is really important. We still have some way to go. I mean, to hit £500 a day, I mean, we're averaging probably £160 a day at the moment. So we've got to do a 3x increase, a 4x, a 3.5x increase. So that's definitely quite substantial, especially now that we split out the cafes. So we can independently look at the coffee. We can independently look at boba, and then we can independently look at matcha. We definitely need to see the numbers go north, but that's part of the challenge, part of the journey. So there you have it, guys. That's everything that's happening today. Catch you tomorrow. I will try and do a video. It'll be early. Let's see what happens, but potentially catch you tomorrow from Sarajevo, where I land in Bosnia.